Hey every pony, New Leaf here, and today we are going to be playing OSU every pony. Now, you may be wondering what this has to do with ponies, but as you can hear, there are many pony maps, and for those of you who love ponies the way I do, you're going to enjoy this game because you can have your favorite music, including pony music, and play along. And I'm going to just, go through the 4 different mods and show some of the different maps and ways you can play these, and, just show it off for those of you who love music, and I'm pretty sure that's a lot of you ponies watching right now. This may be a game you want to be checking out anyway, even if it isn't for ponies, but let's face it, every pony, we're all after this because we like ponies. So, the first one we're gonna pick is Eeny Meeny Miny Mo, Catch 'em in Core by the Paw, and you are it. We're gonna play the original mode. Alright. I'm not that good at the original. My best is the one with the drums. So, let's pick a difficulty. I've not played this mode in so long, but we're gonna go for 2 stars and see how well we do. Alright, let's go. Oh boy, I have not played this in ages. Oh gosh. If you want to see skilled plays of this, let's just say there are people that are really good at this, and there's like esports and everything to this game, and that's some of the most ridiculous videos you'll ever see. We're just here to have fun, every pony. Yes, the team will be the first ponies out on the flag waving team. One thing that I've always wondered if it's possible to have like karaoke of a song and OSU at the same time and play that simultaneously. I wonder if that's even, humanly or ponyly possible. But I'd be willing to try that. If that exists, oh, I suddenly have the material to make an awesome dare. If that's possible, I'm turning this into a dare, every pony, just saying. I mean, I'd have to have this open and at the same time the karaoke song running in the background. Got hearts. Okay, this doesn't seem so bad. Maybe we can go a teeny tiny bit harder. We've got hearts. Oh yeah, also one thing that I didn't even mention about this game is you can make your very own maps. So if you know a song but you wish it to be a map, guess what? You can be the creators of that and make it. I've never tried that before, but I think it's not too difficult to do if you have a little bit of time on your hooves. Ugh. Come on, Leaf, you got this. Also tomorrow, not tomorrow, but on Saturday, there's gonna be a new series starting in terms of a new pony game. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but it's gonna be a very, very interesting and, a little different to do. So if you do want to make sure that you're not missing it, then be sure to press that little red button with the arrow there, and you'll survive and not make an embarrassment of yourself. Oh my gosh, I'm so focused. You can probably tell. This is a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be. But this is definitely gonna be a more musical episode today. There is another musical game which is dancing related, like actual dancing, like you're moving your whole body to it, so to say. I don't know if I can play this on this channel anytime soon, but if I can, you'll... let's just say we'll do it if I can ever do that at some point. Alright, let's play something a little more difficult, every pony. Let's go for... I don't know. Can I handle something that hard? Oh yeah, let's go for this one. Oh boy. Yes, if you haven't watched this movie, you should watch it. It's pretty fun. Wait, what? There's an intro. Skip the intro! Oh, what? Whoa! This is one of those things that look a lot easier than they might seem. Your wounds open, you will cry. You'll cry on and you question why. Ugh. So far so good. And you gotta make combos, and of course, if you miss them, you lose your streak, and the streak determines how many points you get in the end, every pony. So if you're going for high scores, and that is something you can do on a global ranked list with songs that are ranked, you maybe have to be the most flawless pony ever. And even if things seem a little too easy, you can always, of course, give yourself higher difficulties, but also add mods to the songs that will add some challenges, like invisibility challenges, or you just get like a really small window to look at, or the song just plays extremely fast. Whoa. So blue means that you're keeping your combo, and as you can tell, I'm not very good at these songs, or at least in this mode. I just want to do Taiko next, because that's like a mode where I actually know what I'm doing. A little bit. Nah, I may or may not have reached top 10,000 there at some point, but I guess that happens when you practice and play enough. But then again, this is the kind of game that gets addicting. You just don't stop at one song. You just, want to keep going and enjoy the song, the rhythm, and everything in between. Smiling down. Oh, I barely made that. I can see a soul grow through the pain as they hit the ground. I can see a rainbow when the tears as they fall on down. But I definitely will look into what I said earlier concerning a possible dare of combining the karaoke game and this. Like you would have to say get 90% or something both in the karaoke and the OSU version at the same time to clear the dare or something like that. That actually sounds like something very intriguing and kind of tricky to do because you have to do your voice and like move your hooves. Oh wait. Or you could even triple that by playing Trot Mania to the same song at the same time. Oh my gosh, but that would mess with your brain so much because then you're doing 3 things at the same time. Not something that I'm too fond of doing. Alright, let's try out another mode. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch Mancore by the paw, and you are it. OSU Mania. Alright, we're gonna pick this mode and play some of the other songs. Oh my. Look at this. Am I really ranked 28 in this? Fine. Let's play. Ooh. Anything with Fluttershy has to be played. So this one does not require the mouse, but it requires your keyboard. You see the buttons there? You have to press them according to the buttons as the game tells you to push them. You have to push some of them longer and some of them really shortly. Deep wide and wonder, build a sum, build a sum. And make sure to not get distracted by the video because there's Fluttershy, and Fluttershy is always something to look at, Why bell wonder, deep wild bell wonder, build a sum, build a sum. Also, Fallout 4 is sort of approaching an end in terms of reaching the ending, but there is gonna be a special episode after reaching the ending there, and then there will be another rather long game that has pony mods, of which I didn't even think it has pony mods. Now, for those of you who don't know the game, I'm not gonna spoil it, but for those of you who do know the game, we're talking about Starbound. Starbound has pony mods, as I was told, and we're definitely gonna give that a gaze. Also, the game is sort of unpopular and underrated. It's one of those games that few people play, but those that do play it are absolute fans of it, and maybe I can share some of my enthusiasm with you guys, just like I'm doing it with right now. Why bell wonder, deep wild bell wonder, build a sum one that is deep wild bell wonder, deep wild bell wonder. Oh my, 97%. So far so good, but of course I could have modded this. You know what? We're gonna mod the next one, or let's say we're gonna mod some in Taiko. Once we get to Taiko, we're definitely gonna mod that because Taiko's a heck fun to play, and I just ruined my combo there. Dip dip, dip dip wonder, dip dip, wah dip dip. Also, there is some other game that I've been looking at with sort of a little bit of misjudgment after we've played War of Harmony, which wasn't the best game I've ever played. It's another RPG Maker game, but I'm seriously hoping if I play this, and I'm not sure if I will, that it's actually gonna be awesome. I wanna, see a good storyline in games that don't get stuck story-wise, if you catch my drift. But if I may or may not, give it a test run or so and see how it is, and if it goes well, then we may also play that game. Just saying, I kind of want to test out a little bit more. After the blast experience, you can't blame me. Alright, enough of taking a sass on something that I didn't like, and let's pick another pony one. This one? Where should we play? What's this? I don't even know some of these songs, Every Pony. But I think we'll also be playing some non-pony songs as well. Let's see. And of course the 7K, oh my gosh, we're gonna try this. But what 7K means is, you've guessed it, we get to use 7 letters at the same time. What have I gotten myself into? Oh gosh. And you see that white bar on the left side there? When it runs out, we fail the song. Let's make sure that doesn't happen. Ah! This is multitasking extreme, Every Pony. Ah. But then again, for those of you wondering how I'm playing this with being a pony, I grew 7 hoofs from radiation. How about that? Let's roll with that. Oh my gosh. Ah. Ah. Okay, this may or may not have been too much that I've given myself to do. But it's kind of fun to do. And a Crystal Kingdom anthem. Can you learn it in a day? I definitely can't learn this in a day though. But this game, as you can probably tell for those of you who've never played it before, there is a slight learning curve, but as you probably have already guessed by now, there is maps for all sorts of difficulties, even the same maps for multiple difficulties, so this is beginner friendly, but also if you're trying to become a real master at this game, you can still go for it anyway. Oh my gosh, how did I not lose my combo there? Don't save the Crystal Kingdom, save me from playing this! Oh. Likes to play in the Crystal Kingdom anthem. You learn it in a day. Okay, I wonder which mode we're gonna play next. I kind of hope it's the Taiko one because I'm good at it, but fruit catching is also pretty fun, and I think it's the most unique out of all 4 modes because it's like you see that. Wait, technically in OSU you're also moving your character, but we'll get to that. All right, that was pretty fun. We still got plenty of time. Let's go to the fruit catch game. Fruit catch. And this one. Yeah, we're definitely taking a little easier approaches to this. Alright. This is a short one, so if we're gonna play this, we might as well do 3 songs of this mode and see how it goes. Okay, so I'll move myself with the arrow keys here. And catch them! At least you can play this with only one hand. Oh, I just realized one thing that I have not shown, which a good friend of mine has made, is a visual mode for this, I think. If I'm not mistaken, but you are able to customize that little human there at the bottom and turn them into a pony. Yeah, you can, of course, mod this game as well. But then again, what can't you mod this day? And for those of you, well, who don't know, well, this is why I, like showing off some of these things on the channel, because a lot of times ponies don't know about this, just how much pony you can get into your game. See? Even this game approves of it. It gives me a random ding-ding-ding. Oh boy, more. At home and the opera on a fancy yacht. Become the talk of all of Canterlot. Creme de la creme, not just another Jane Doe. Yeah, I'm the type of pony every pony should know. Oh, bananas! Yeah. Not bad. Let's see. I think we're doing fine. I just have to find out where that Fluttershy mod is. And yes, it turns this little human into Fluttershy, which is kind of fun. And I think it also makes yay sounds. Should know. Oh my, I think we have not lost our combo this time around. High score? Please, I didn't even take a look at the scores. On the left side, if you haven't realized, there's the scores there, and you can kind of see how well you're doing compared to the top 50. I think we didn't do so horrible. So let's quickly change those mods and show off that while we're at it. Options, it should be around here, right? If I'm not finding it in a moment, we'll see. It's not here. Oh no, it's not here. It's... I thought it was here. Sorry. Oh wait, it's... I realize it's on my laptop, but there is a way that you can mod that little thing at the bottom. Anyway, let's play 2 more of this mode because becoming popular is kind of a short one. Let's do this one. Why do I feel so rough? I dare you to not tap your feet to something this catchy. I know I've lost already. We're hard out of your like a break. Also, I'm getting a commission done for my cast of Fallout, not Fallout, wait, Fallen Leaves, New Leaf, Copbot, and Scattershot. I'm going to try to find some pony who can draw them and make it look kind of cool, because let's face it, those characters have grown to me. And, you ponies that watching have also stated that you really like them, and I'm glad you do. I just don't know which ones I ship more, New Leaf and Compound or New Leaf and Scattershot. And for those of you who've never seen that not fanfic, but more like audiobook, check the description. Check the description. But you will of course realize that, it started out with the old microphone, so the series itself has a long way coming, but of course you'll understand as the chapters progress, things get better, audio gets better, and I learn more things. It's a learning progress, and so on. But then again, this channel has been a learning progress, if you want to call it that. A learning work in progress, if that even makes sense. I just hope it makes sense in you guys' head as much as it makes in mine. Do. And be the pony I wanna be. So let's play one more in this and make it a tough one. How about that? Oh, I haven't shown off that it can actually run like no, that the little thing at the bottom can actually dash and run, which you have to do for some of the harder ones. So let's go into 3 stars. Oh boy. I may or may not have just given myself too much to do. Oh boy. Am I ready for this? Let's go. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you can... Oh boy, I already regret trying this! No! Oh yeah, so yeah, that's what it looks like when you fail. I didn't even. Oh, I didn't think 3 stars was gonna be so rough in this game mode. Fine, let's try with an easier one. Let's try it with this one. And go. And it's what my cutie mark is telling me. Oh, why? We still have to dash though. Oh, okay. I admit I'm not good at this game mode. Okay, fine. Let's try an easier one and then call it quits on this mode. How about that? Or wait, we can pick an easier version of the map. Let's do that because the song is catchy. And it's what my cutie mark is telling me. What is telling me? Cutie mark is telling me. Oh, Fluttershy. I do think I shall meet her later for cookies and tea, everyone. Yes, me and Fluttershy get along really, really well. For those of you wondering. And well, you can see, it's gonna be my destiny. And Fluttershy's gonna be with me. Oh, sorry! It's gonna be a disgrace. I have to entertain them. Oh, this is a long one. This really is a long one. Fine. Alright, I'm gonna show off what playing modded looks like in Taiko, where you can change some of the songs around. And it does make it more difficult, but it also... You can give yourself some mods to give yourself a little bit of a break. If some of the songs are tough, you can try doing it with mods, but I usually only go for mods when I'm looking for a challenge. What is telling me? Alright. I'm also looking for another drunk challenge, but I don't have any idea how to do this. Wait. My brain just hatched an idea. What if I do a drunk challenge related to a musical game again, like this game, or to another Rage game. Also, we're playing another Rage game before Christmas, for certain. I've been told there is a game that I absolutely have to play, and I'm pretty sure that's from someone who wants to see me suffer a little bit. But I suppose some people are really, really into seeing me go through hell and back, Tartarus in front, and think that's what I need in my life. Oh well, what a pony does for just a little bit of fun in games. But then again, getting your flank kicked sometimes is part of having fun. I'm messing up my combos! It's what my cutie mark is telling me. So, this weekend I will be working on the new channel trailer. For those of you wondering where this is, I will do that this weekend because currently university's swamping me in a lot. I have 3 papers to write simultaneously, one of them being 60 pages, so I have I got my work cut out for myself. Let's put it that way. Alright, we're playing Taiko, which is sort of like a home game for me, every pony. So we're instantly going down to 3 stars because, you know, it's a little more challenging, and I like a challenge, especially in this game mode. So, let's go for... We've played that. Huh? Wait, where are some of my maps? Sometimes they switch things around here, like 3 stars and 2 stars. That has been some of the best mix-ups ever. Oh wait, did I changed that over here? Let's see, which one of these wanna be? Oh yeah. Rainbow, this should be here. Oh yeah, I can't even type today, come on! There's a certain remix that I'm looking for here. Where was this? Alright, found it. I just had to re-download it because it wasn't here yet. So, also at the end I will show you, ponies, for the sake of completionist, how this is done. But we're gonna play this in the hardest mode available, every pony. Nah! Okay, you have to press mouse buttons alternatingly when those circles happen. Okay, I think we're gonna do one Taiko map after this, and then we're gonna call it a good video. Ah. Okay, fine. We could do better. We could do a little better. I had a beat last time I beat this, so let's see if we can do that. And I think the last song is gonna be a medley, every pony. It's gonna be a song that specializes in smashing a bunch of different songs together into one grand map. Oh, why? We have to do a lot better if we want to pass this. Sorry if I'm not saying a lot right now, I'm just really focused. Up in the body, stop that. Eat. Come on, Leaf, you got this. By 20%. Yay! Come on, Leaf, you got this. This mode is a little different when it comes to passing. You have to fill a certain amount of the bar. You don't have to fill it all the way. But as the difficulty changes, you have to fill up more of the bar. I think right now 60% is enough. I think we're doing pretty good. I think we passed it. Ah, that could have been better, every pony. So, one more song, every pony. It's gonna be a doozy. Oh, why? Well, I barely slid in there anyway the last time I beat this, so let's see if we can find this. Medley. Or med... Wait, I'm mistyping this. No. And found it. Alright, every pony, so we're gonna go and play this song, and it's gonna be a more of a marathon than a sprint. Or we can say a very tedious sprint, because it's gonna be having some harder sections and some easier sections, and it's the ultimate proof you can play this game on any sort of difficulty level. If you really, really want to get into a hard game, you can... You got your work cut out for yourself with this game.
Oh, we're gonna find out how many points I received with this game. So far so good, every pony. Whew. Alright, this is a lot harder than the other one, if you can tell. And what this game also helped me is to, get to learn some of the other songs, because, the songs from here can be the earworms of the next week. Discord, whatever did we do to make it there run away? We're not doing too horribly this time, every pony. Alright, halfway through. Halfway through. It feels like a long one, but it's a lot longer than you might think. And I think that second half was a little bit harder. Broken heart away. I should stop singing lyrics that I don't know. Oh, that's the case of having heard a song before but don't knowing the lyrics to it, but then trying to make it sound like you know them and have fun singing something that you don't actually know if it's true. Oh boy. But enough of making a fool of myself. I need to win this and want to end on a high note by winning the song. Whoop! Okay, that could have gotten a lot worse, but that right there is the hardest part of the song. And then it has relaxing ones like these. And of course I will try to make it so that most of the clicking is edited out, but I can't promise anything because this is a very click-heavy note. Oh my gosh, how did I miss that? Sheesh, how long is this? Alright. Whew, what a cracker to end this, showcase on. But that's what, if you're good at something, you're supposed to be able to show it. That's what I, say. And if someone's skilled at something, don't be shy of showing it off and scared of, doing it. I had such a good combo at the beginning, but then I started throwing it away towards the end, and I'm not happy about that. Oh my gosh, 60! We can do it! We get it? Oh, I don't get it. Oh, alright, that was one heck of a difficult song. Oh yeah, we can skip it. Skip it! Skip.
So every pony, I suppose with that I end this episode of a quick showcase of how much you can ponify this musical game called OSU. And remember every pony, you can turn anything to a dare if you really want to and have tons of imagination like me.